Traders, hello, welcome back. Connor, good to see you again.
Scotty, man, how are you?
I'm good, and it's episode 25. So we've nearly been doing this for the 6 months, but we were just discussing, it's we've over 3,000 Twitter followers as well. So I'll bring that up later on, guys, but thank you if you are following the Twitter page, and, it's excellent results so far for us.
Couldn't agree more.
10,000 around the corner, perhaps.
Exactly. So what are we looking at first, Scotty? You've been interested in the cable, haven't you?
Look, I have. And guys, just before we get into this, I've actually remembered straight away, just a quick risk disclaimer. Risk disclaimer. So we're talking, obviously, financial markets here, and Forex is one of the riskier forms of investment. So if you are looking to get into this, seek professional advice. And they'll probably, tell you to stay clear. But, the Naked Forex Now forum is probably a good starting point. But, before you get into this, make sure you have money to invest that, you don't live on. So you can actually invest that money and be very careful in these sort of markets. All right? But yeah, like you said, Connor, we've got the cable up, the US Canadian dollar. And, okay, so...
We got the loonie up, or you got the cable up? I got the
loonie.
You got the British pound? You got the loonie up. All right,
I
cool.
do, sorry.
No, I'm with you. That's fine.
All right, and it's a 4-hour chart.
This is what happens when we talk nicknames.
We do.
Yeah, so I've got it up there.
Now, okay, guys, so just with this chart now, where it's currently trading, and look, where I'm drawing this line here would be 127,519. So that's the high of the recent few days where that kangaroo tail is coming up. So if you can get above here, that would interest me in a buy. But just zooming in, that current candle now is quite indecisive. So with the wick either side of the body, to me, it's telling me it doesn't know where it wants to go. So what I'd like to see is that close. If it closes like that, that's fine. And then the next candle, so this is going to close at 9 p.m. Perth time. And then the next candle, I'd like to see a break through there. And then that might interest me in taking a buy. So that's the US Canadian dollar trade, and I'll just draw in the stop loss, and it would be down here. It would be down at around 126,641. So a bit of a wide gap, but like we've discussed previously, Connor, that's the problem with novice traders, is they set it too tight of a stop loss, really. Okay, so we'll go to the pound now, 4-hour chart again. So as you can see, this one here, guys, is slightly better price action-wise. And we're not going to talk news and fundamentals, where Connor and I really just mainly focus on the technical aspects. So I'd be looking to probably, if it does close a little bit further to the low. What are your thoughts, Connor? This is not the best candle to enter into a sell trade, would you say?
Now it wouldn't be, of course.
Yeah.
No, but it's got a strong down move. It's got through this resistance. I had some resistance marked up on it at the 1.29560 mark.
Yeah, I can see that.
So it's busted right through that, and I don't really think it would have anything to worry about resistance wise anyway. Anything can happen up until you get to around the 1.2833 mark I've got. I don't know if you concur with that, but that's just a little bit. I can see if you look to the side, there's a kangaroo tail and a little bit of resistance there that it hit. But yeah, so I don't know. That's on your channels, sort of, what, the DBB band?
Yeah, so I'm just using a single Bollinger Band now. So I'm getting quite a lot of. So it's been consolidating a little bit, and now it's actually made a breakdown lower, and I've got some expansion here. So, but like you said, Connor, it has cleared some recent resistance. So support. Sorry for the sell trade. So, but like we've just discussed, guys, you really want to wait till the candle closes to get confirmation of what's really going on, and then enter the pending order, and then let it go, really. And then if it doesn't trigger with the next couple of candles, probably cancel the order, just in case, it doesn't get caught up in the noise of the markets, really. And I think that's covered that pretty nicely. We'll go to your open trade now, Connor, which is looking not too shabby.
Yeah, look, I'm just around the break-even mark at the moment, and you can see where I got in. I got in roughly where we are now, but what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 candles ago, so 11 days ago. So if it can bust through and get down to about the 0.01 mark, I'd be pretty happy. You know, roughly around there. I'd be pretty happy to see it get to about there, because then it would have really busted through that last little point of support. So, you know, I'm just going to be waiting carefully. You know, just taking it, just playing it cool. That's my tactic.
I like this one. So I've got the 4-hour chart up, just out of the interest for the viewers.
Okay.
And there's a big move down recently. There's a big bearish candle. So, you know, like we've discussed before, traders, it's important to let the trade play out, because as you can see, Connor could have easily freaked out and gone, you know, because a little while ago it was about halfway or so to your stop loss, not quite.
Yeah.
So some people might have gone, oh, fuck it, you know, I'm going to close it out. But Connor sort of kept his cool. And, you know, this could potentially be, from what it looks like, the daily, what you like to see, everyone, is a correlation of trends. So you've got the 4-hour, which is, you know, a nice downtrend. The daily, which is a very nice, very aggressive downtrend. But you've had a bounce, but now it's failed. The bounce has failed, and it looks like the sellers are back in control. And then the weekly is, you know, again, quite good. So, but we're not advising you to do anything. Obviously, you've got to learn that this is why we're all demo trading. So it's quite important to realize that. But that's how things play out. Like, there'll be ebbs and flows. So obviously it's dropped a lot, but it's recovered, and again it's sort of, and when it fails again is a good sign of exhaustion. So that's quite that's a good little chart, actually. That's quite that's a nice one. All right, so I'll just bring up the Twitter page now, guys, as well, just for anyone that's unaware of, you know, what we're doing. So if you like, you know, to learn more about Forex and everything, and how we trade, so Connor and I both, we share ideas, and we tweet about things. There's back testing results as well, using Forex Tester 3. And in the link, obviously, we put up, there's a description of where to get it from, a discount available. And here's Forex Tester 3 now. So I've just got it up. I'm trading the Euro US dollar 4-hour chart. As you can see, it's pretty much like MT4. So that's, you know, and other similar sort of setups, really. So it's, I mean, how would you describe the benefits of Forex Tester 3, Connor?
Well, you're able to get through a lot and test through a lot of data. 10 years of data you can do.
Yeah.
How long? About 2 hours, you think?
Yeah.
On a daily you can do, so you can do 10 years in 2 hours instead of 10 years in 10 years. And you can, you know, I mean, just the basic package gives you 20, I believe, pairs to muck about with and try your things on. Then you can upgrade from there. And then you can get up to about, I think it's 40 or 50 different sort of pairs, and then you can do it again. So it gives you the ability to test a lot. And I find when you're testing, the itch in your feet, the itch in your fingers go away, that you don't have to be looking at the markets all the time. And your psychology is a lot stronger, and because you're just used to testing, and you've got your little itch out for the day. So you don't have to make any of those stupid moves, do any of those stupid decisions on the real markets, which really helps when you're starting off.
Yes. Look, that's exactly right, guys. So, look, in the description section, like I said, obviously this isn't a free program. It costs $2.99 US, so it's a little bit of money, and you get the $70 off, and, you know, we highly recommend it. It's like a flight simulator. Any really good trader we've sort of encountered does use, you know, a back testing simulator. So very similar, like you'd be back testing to demo trading or live trading. So it's definitely something to consider. But that covers all the bases really for tonight, guys. Is there anything you'd like to add, Connor? The lovely
No, nothing at all.
All right. And again, guys, thanks for joining us. You know, next week will be 6 months of the series. So I hope people have got something out of it. And thanks again, Connor, for joining me tonight.
All right. Thank you, Scotty. Take care. Talk to you next week.
See you, everyone. Thanks for watching.